Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Outlaw. This is part 8. In this episode we are here at Rock Tunnel, also known as the worst place in Pokemon Fire Red. And in between episodes, I have gone ahead and I have caught ourselves a little Pokemon that can use Flash, that Pokemon being Voltorb. But here's the catch. We don't have Flash. We went past Flash, and I was stupidly thinking, hey, you know what, we'll come back for it, it'll be fine, you know? We don't have to worry about it yet. But with the way that Diglett's Cave has been reworked, we can't actually get back past Cerulean, and we can't go through Diglett Cave to get to Future City, obviously, because it's blocked off. Meaning, we have this Voltorb, which doesn't have Flash, and we also don't have any way to light up Rock Tunnel. There was mention of a flashlight, but we don't have a flashlight, so we're stuck just stumbling through. But on the bright side, we do have a Voltorb, we have ourselves this electric type, and I did go ahead and give it Thunderbolt, because to be honest, it's been a little while since I've used a Voltorb. It's definitely a good Pokemon in terms of its speed, so it's still kind of good to use. It's also called Mimic, because obviously it's a Pokeball Mimic, so unoriginal name as always, but here we are. So, I did go ahead, I had a quick look on, I think it was the Pokemon Outlaw Poke Community thread, just to see if anyone had, actually found a way to go and get Flash. And I found this quote from the actual maker of the game, who just quite simply said he wanted to have people stumble around in Rock Tunnel because it's fun. So, here we are. I wouldn't call this fun, but we're going to go into Rock Tunnel and we're going to stumble around. This is going to be the opposite of last episode. Last episode was a lot of progress. This episode is going to be me forgetting where I'm going, to be truly honest. I am not a big fan of Rock Tunnel, so to speak. I am not a fan. Anything. I'm a hater of Rock Tunnel. I said it. You know, I hope this tunnel goes and honestly gets blown up by Voltorbs. That would be nice. That would be nice. So, I remember the strategy for me is pretty much just stick to a wall. As long as you're stuck to a wall, you'll get through it eventually. It's definitely not the greatest strategy of all time, but also, I don't have a better one, so here we are. We do have a Repel though, we should probably use those. This is going to be a while in here. You know, we don't have a lot of Repels, we have one Repel, so there's going to be quite a few encounters at some point. But for right now, let's go ahead and get into some of these battles. Are you ready to rumble? I'm ready to cry, honestly. Cubone. Well, this isn't a great first matchup for my Voltorb. I wanted to lead with Voltorb. I wanted to make Voltorb, you know, go ahead, get a bit of XP. It has Spark, so it does have another Electric-type move, but it's going to be lacking in coverage for quite a while. I don't know if it's actually going to get any move that's actually different coverage than Electric type. It'll get Explosion eventually, so I mean, that's something. I wouldn't call that the greatest move of all time for a casual playthrough, but could be funny in the right situation, so I mean, sure. We're not going to be learning anything good like Signal Beam. Even Signal Beam wouldn't be great in Gen 3 because Bug is physical, so we're going to be lacking a little bit in the moveset department. But other than that, we should be okay. I'm really actually thinking we stay in against the Slowpoke, because yes, we have Absorb, but also we have Bite. And this way, we aren't weak to Confusion or anything. So Bite is probably the best way we have to get rid of the Slowpoke. Do you think if the Croconaw was to bite the Slowpoke's tail, we'd have, the funkiest version of Slowbro possible? Can you imagine just a Feraligatr on its butt, just attached with a bite rather than a Shelder? Because I'm trying to imagine it right now, and it's really weird to think about. It is honestly a cursed image. I think that's the only way to describe it. It is a cursed image. We are sticking to the side, okay. And then we want to just go ahead and keep following the side. This is the strategy, by the way. You just hug the wall. Doesn't really matter too much which wall you hug, honestly. I just generally go to the closest wall and then pick a random direction. It's definitely a strategy, you know? It will do. It will do. Although, thinking about Slowpoke, honestly, Bite might not be the best thing we have. Thunderbolt might one-shot it. It doesn't. That's a shame. That's a shame. Confusion, honestly, it'll do a decent amount of damage just because if we have low defense. Yeah, ow. Okay, alright. Ow. 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 That hurt. That was a crit. That was a solid crit. I don't appreciate the crit. I do appreciate the XP gain though, because I do want this Voltorb to be nice and on par with the rest of the team. I don't like having one that's just, You know, a little bit below all the rest or a little bit above the rest. The exception being, alright, on my team, I don't mind having one Pokemon like 2 levels higher if it's like a leader of the pack. I don't know why, but that makes my OCD fine. Like, if my starter, for example, is 2 levels higher than the rest of my team, that feels like it fits. You know, but if I have a random Pokemon, say a Geodude, right? Say I caught this Geodude and it ended up 2 levels higher than the rest of my team, that I wouldn't like. You know? It's a weird thing of my OCD. I don't understand it, but here we are. Okay, this is the next part. There is a trainer in the next, like, opening, I suppose. Okay. I should probably be taking Voltorb out of the front. It's really not a good lead for Rock Tunnel. Honestly, the best lead for Rock Tunnel is probably just my normal type. I mean, it's still not good against rocks, but honestly, it's good for the trainers. And it has Runaway. It does have Runaway. That is something to consider. I don't often come here, but when I do, I prefer... What does she prefer? You can't leave me hanging like this. What if I never know? Your name is Martha. Oh no. Oh no. Listen, Adventures Red, that playthrough has taught me not to trust people called Martha. Okay, she is going to block my way somehow. I don't know how. She is going to block my way. She's going to block my way by poisoning my Pokemon and forcing me back to the start. That is a very Martha-like thing to do, you know? Don't trust a Martha. Don't do it. Don't trust them. Alright? They're evil. They're evil inside. Their entire aim is just to block your path in life. They're evil. Okay? Bulbasaur. Actually, I like Bulbasaur. I take it back. Marthas are fine. Marthas are fine. Because they use Bulbasaur, and Bulbasaur's like the best starter, so I mean, yeah, I guess they're fine after all. You know, I take it all back. How to flip an opinion very, very quickly. Oh, I lost. No, but what do you prefer? And what do you prefer about... What do you want about? Busterqueeze, proud sponsor of Pokemon Outlaw. I mean, at least it's not Raid Shadow Legends. You know, if Raid Shadow Legends was the sponsor of Pokemon Outlaw, that would be the point where I start going, okay, it's time to stop. You know, you've gone too far. But thankfully, that's not the case. Okay. We do want to continue hugging this wall, though. That is the plan. We are sticking to the plan. We do not break from the plan. If we break from the plan, I get lost and confused and sad. Okay. We do not break from the pan. Pan? Don't break the pan either. Pans can be expensive. But the plan especially. Do you know about Pokemon cosplay? There's Pokemon cosplay where you cosplay as, like, the characters in Pokemon, and then there's Pokemon cosplay where you cosplay as the Pokemon in Pokemon. The characters, I'm all for. Cosplaying as the Pokemon themselves, that's a little bit weirder, you know? One of those is fine, one of those is just normal cosplay, the other one is getting into, like, slightly dangerous territory. I didn't pay attention to what was just coming out, so Sandslash. You're my default. I feel like it was a Cubone. Okay, alright, good. That's fine. We can dig. This ground-type matchup we have right here. I genuinely thought it was Cubone coming out, but I also wasn't 100% sure, so I went into Sandslash to be safe. And now that I think about it, why would Sandslash have ever been the safe option? I don't think Sandslash is a safe option in very many situations. But it's also a level down, which means it needs to hit level 25 like the rest of them. So therefore, this was a good spot. This should be enough. Okay, good. No low rolls here, that is nice. We're going to get enough XP to hit level 25. I don't know if we get a new move. We might. No. I don't know why I'm even asking for Sandslash to get a new move. It doesn't get good moves. Alright, it's already got its best moves that it's going to get. This is its moveset for the rest of the game, basically. So, I mean, we're here. We're here. This is what we're dealing with. Maybe we can get the TM for Rock Slide at some point, and maybe we'll get the TM for Earthquake at some point, and then it'll actually have a good moveset. Like, Rock Slide, Earthquake, that's a good combo right there. That's on any Pokemon. If it gets Earthquake and Rock Slide, it's got perfect coverage, basically, so that's fine. Geodude, we don't really want to fight the Geodude. We kind of just want to do this, and do this. We'll go into Gloom, especially because it has Absorb, meaning we get all of our HP back. Oh. Or it could not even attack, and then we just one-shot it for free, and honestly, I am all for that. Yes, please. Opt. It's so satisfying. 4 times super effective moves, that's so satisfying. Make my heart feel warm. delicious, nutritious XP. And I think with this fight, we're like halfway through? I don't know why I'm even trying to judge how far through we are. I don't know how far through we are, because I don't remember Rock Tunnel. I have a pretty good memory when it comes to Pokemon in a lot of different ways, like a lot of moves the Pokemon learn. I remember all of the typings just fine. But for some reason, Rock Tunnel, I don't remember well at all. Probably because my strategy for this is always the same, so I never actually learn Rock Tunnel. I always just hug the wall, and I know that works, so I never go out of my way to, like, learn where I want to go. That's probably it, isn't it? Yeah. And, you know, even after coming to this realization, I'm still not going to learn Rock Tunnel, because this works, you know? Magnitude 9. Can you not? Can you not? You want to put that down? Put it down. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's an ouchie right there. You know? Thankfully, Gloom's already pretty close to the ground, right? So even if you use Magnitude and shake the ground around and I fall over on my butt, you know? Gloom's not really going to take much damage from that. So that's a positive. It's already close to the ground. Gravity can't do too much. That's definitely how Magnitude works, by the way. Don't even question it, okay? It's just how it works, alright? What I'm saying is fact. You can't question it. We can absorb this Geodude, though. We're going to go back to full HP. This is nice. This is nice. Keep sending out the Geodudes. You know, I love health packs, honestly. Just 3 little health packs disguised as a trainer battle. They're fun. They're pretty fun. You know what? We'll even swap out. We'll go to Croc. We'll split the XP around. You know, Croc will outspeed. We'll go for the Water Gun. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just... Everyone gets some love. You know? Come on in. Get your free XP. This is just a little booster pack for you. Here you go. It's a nice battle. Bopped. And then we have the final Pokemon, which is Machop. Yep, that sounds about right. I'm just gonna go into Sandslash. It's not the best Pokemon for a Machop. It's probably Gloom. But also, I just feel like swapping my Pokemon around, to be honest. Everyone's gonna get a little bit of love today. Machop, you're not, though. Machop, you're gonna get smacked in the face with a dig. You know, that's not really love. That's, to be honest, that's violence. So, yeah, Machop doesn't... Oh, wow. Okay, that was some damage right there. That was some damage right there. Jeez. Okay. Bye. That was a lot of damage. An Onix. You know, if I actually thought I could get a Steelix in this game, like, if I could evolve it, I'd catch it right here, and I would use the Steelix. But I don't think we can. I could be wrong. We could find a Steel Coat in Fire Red. We could, but it's not very likely. You never know. You never know. Right. We should be getting close to the end, though. I think we're into, like, the last little section. Don't quote me on that, whatever you do. Definitely don't quote me on anything I say about Rock Tunnel, okay? That is, whew, that's a dangerous game. We follow this path, and we should get out, I think. We can honestly speed up the fights. I don't know why I'm not. Does this lead us out of it? Rhyhorn is a good Pokemon, though. That is a good Pokemon. Okay. An old guy touched her in uncomfortable places. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Stranger danger. Stranger danger. You know, don't let people touch your shoulders. Okay, shoulders are important. Keep them protected. You know, don't wear any like bear strap tops, or people will come and touch your shoulders. They'll tap you on the shoulder and do stuff like ask you for directions. That's terrifying. That's actually terrifying. That's social interaction, and I don't support it. That's definitely what she meant by that. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Honestly, I'm expecting the next battle to be with that strange old man, and that means he's probably going to touch me in uncomfortable places. And I don't know how I feel about that. You know, if it's like... I can't handle my shoulders being touched, you know? I can't handle it. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, I did my best. 420 money. Okay, appreciate it. I want to go home. Yeah, don't we all? Don't we all? Are we... Hello? I'm gonna move to a... When you're up in a rocky place like this, rock slides are a threat. Can you imagine boulders tumbling down on you? It'd be a quick and painful death. You want to do that to others' Pokemon? Absolutely. 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 Yes, 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 yes. 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 Rock Tomb Is it worth keeping in any way? If we lower their speed once, and then we start going for Rock Slide on certain Pokemon, we could outspeed and get the flinch chance. But also, it's an 80% accurate move. It's probably better than Sand Attack, right? I feel like Rock Tomb has more of a guaranteed strategic play than Sand Attack, lucky hope they miss. So I'm going to keep Rock Tomb and get rid of Sand Attack, just because at the end of the day, you can Sand Attack someone 6 times and they can attack every single time. Alright, that can happen. Whereas, if you land the Rock Tomb once, you do probably get the outspeed in almost all situations, making it better in most situations, I would say. Maybe not even most situations, to be honest, but some situations, and I feel like it's more consistent. So we'll go with that. Hey, the old man. Can you beat my power? I mean, he's a hiker. He's not necessarily old. He's kind of middle-aged. He looks a little bit old, actually, now that I think about it. Hiker Dudley. Because that is Geodude, meaning more health packs, I suppose, so that's fine. We can just go ahead and go into Gloom for the first one, because we might take a hit, but it can absorb back up. We're fine. Defense Curl. Okay. Okay. Go for it. Go for it, buddy. You keep on Defense Curling. One day, you will curl so much that you will have the strongest arms of all time. You'll learn Mega Punch, and you will just sweep every single Pokemon in this entire land. That's his goal, and I support it. I hope he does well. Not likely to happen, but, you know, at least that Geodude has a dream. Hey, that Geodude has a dream. Hey. This Geodude, not so much. This Geodude doesn't have a dream. This Geodude sucks. Yeah, this Geodude's just getting slapped by, like, little droplets of water and fainting. So it's not a good look. Not a good look. Graveler? This is the Geodude that slightly achieved its dream. This one's slightly halfway through its dream. It's got a promising future. What am I even on about? Okay, Rock Tunnel is doing things to my mind. I'm going a little bit crazy. More crazy than normal, okay? Normally crazy, but at the moment, Rock Tunnel crazy. And that's a bad crazy. You don't want to be Rock Tunnel crazy. Out-muscled, that's right. My huge, bulging muscles. That's what it is. That's how I won that fight. Definitely not type advantages. No. Huge, bulging muscles. I don't like the word bulging. The more I say it, the more I realize how much that word is just something I don't like saying out loud. It just sounds bad. I don't like it at all. But, Zubats, please, just let me get through. Okay. Give me a Pokedex or face death. Like, face death? Like, I have to come face to face with death and be like, hi, what's up, how's your day? Because honestly, I wouldn't mind talking to Death. Maybe he's a nice guy. You know, assuming Death means the Grim Reaper at least. If Death means like some random guy called Death, who's, you know, just really into heavy metal, you know, on the side, you know, maybe not. Maybe, although also, that would still kind of be interesting, but I feel like talking to the Grim Reaper and being like, yo, who's dying next? Tell me about all the people who are dying. That'd be kind of cool. Until he says you, and then, you know, then it's, oof. Then it gets a little bit awkward, you know, then you have to try and back out of the conversation and run away. That'd be scary, but, you know, up to that point, sure. I'm Rock Tunnel crazy, by the way. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I just want Rock Tunnel to be over. Help. Someone. Throw me a flashlight. Get me out of this tunnel. Oh no. Thunderbolt did bop though. Another Slowpoke. We can just keep doing this. I can just keep going for Thunderbolt. This is fine. They're just weak enough for me to KO them on like an average roll, I think. Seems like it. Okay, that works. That works. Pokemaniac Cooper goes down. Shoot, I am so jealous. Of my Pokedex? Or because I want to talk to Death? Who knows? Who knows? Next trainer. Oh boy, here we go. Eek, don't try anything funny in the dark. Like crack a joke? That kind of funny? Don't worry, I wasn't planning on it, it's fine. I've already gone too far for that. I've gone insane, alright? The darkness is getting to my mind. Bellsprout, you're gonna get bopped. Yup. That's some good damage right there. I'm sending Clefairy. Am I afraid of Clefairy? Not really, but I will go into Sand Slash. And I honestly kind of want to go for Rock Slide, and I want to see if we flinch it. I also want to see if we outspeed a Clefairy. Do we outspeed? We do outspeed. That's good. Flinch. That's a shame. It's a shame. It's 5% chance. I've used it once, okay? It's not that big of a deal, but also, you really have to land 5? You really gotta land 5? That's rude. That's pretty rude. Landing all 5 double slaps. Still hate that about that move. That move should hit twice. It should. It should be like double kick. It has double in its name. I hate the fact that it hits up to 5 times. I get that each, like, iteration of the slaps hits twice, so in a way it's 10 slaps. But also, that's even worse. That's even further away from 2 of the name double slap. You know? It's just not good. You're cute and harmless, is that what she said? Alright, no, she has to get bopped. She called me cute and harmless. I don't appreciate that. Am I harmless now? Am I harmless now, Picnica Diana? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think I have a rat with some very strong teeth. Am I free? Is this the end? Am I free? Freedom. Freedom. Okay, my sanity is being restored bit by bit. It's all good. We're finding ourselves a nanab berry. I don't even know what that does. It's probably just an ingredient for something that we don't really care about. There's a bunch of trainers up there, but we're not too concerned with any of those. We're just concerned with going into the Pokemon Center, healing up our team, and then honestly going to Lavender Tower, because there was a police officer outside it, and I'm curious. I don't know why he was there, but I am intrigued. I'm intrigued as to why he was there. So let's go ahead and speak to you. No one can enter, ghosts aren't real, and people bury their dead Pokemon in their backyards. Ah. Soon to become a radio tower. You believe in ghosts? No, not really. Ghost Pokemon obviously exist, idiot. You're probably from the slums, lol. I can't even counter it. Ghost Pokemon do exist. I've seen them. And I am from the slums. She's right. Ghost Pokemon, of course. Haha. Okay, alright, I get it. Lavender Town is the highest suicide rate in all of Kanto. I wonder who will be the next one. Well, I guess in a way it would make sense for this place to have the highest suicide rate, because it's literally infested by ghosts, and it probably drives people insane. It makes sense. Mr. Fuji was a pedophile. I'm glad he's gone. Yikes. And the person in charge of this place is a crappy job, man. I had the Team Rocket pay the children to lie about Mr. Fuji. He was in their way. Thanks for listening. Take this. Pokeflute. Pokeflute. No clue, I found it in my mom's basement. I couldn't sell it. This is really Mr. Fuji's house, but he was caught in a scheme where he used Pokemon to lure kids. That's... I want to leave. I don't like that place. Okay. Let's just continue to a different house, I guess. Not that anyone is ever going to say anything good in this game. There's horrible rockets. That poor Cubone's mother. They killed it and beheaded it just to sell its skull. Just awful. But this Cubone's wearing a skull on its head. And it wears its mother's skull. That's its thing. So whose skull is it wearing? Let's not think too deeply, okay? Let's not think too deeply about that one, okay? That could be anything right there. Do your Pokemon have crap names? Yes. Boring and original names? Yes. Allow me to be brutally honest. Go for it. Does that mean I can change the Sandslash finally? Sandslash, that is an awful name. It is. Change it now. Yes. What do we want to call you? We are going to call you... Sarah. Sarah's a nice name. There we go. Fixed. Better name than before. How fortunate for you. Thank you. It's appreciated. Honestly, as long as it begins with a similar, like, sound, that's about all I need for my Pokemon names at this point. We do have more slums, though. What are we doing down here? Moving to Saffron or Celadon to become a star. I don't believe you. Please, I only need some food. I'm starving, brother. Brother. Please, brother. You don't belong. I don't belong? Why don't I belong? I'm a fellow slumsman. Sure, it's from a different slums. But I'm also from the slums. We can, you know, complain about how poor we are. And how everyone in that town next to us is rich. And how we hate them. honestly, pretty typical activities, to be honest, you know? That's... it's not too far off, actually, you know? It's pretty close to what I want to be doing. Nightshade is annoying. Also, 20-40 damage, we're fine. We're fine. Just get the bite off. Just get the bite off. There we go. That should be some good damage. Not quite enough to KO, but not a bad start. Curse. Okay. Okay. I'm fine with that. Didn't he have one Pokemon? Am I crazy? Was it not one Pokemon? Yeah. Generally not a move I would recommend putting on your Pokemon if you're doing a one Pokemon challenge. You know, Curse? It's a little bit like running Explosion on your only Pokemon. Not quite as bad, obviously, but still, it's not good. It's not good. Like a Carl spelled with a K. Ugh, Carl spelled with a K. Oh, you've made my life so painful. My life, every single school I have ever been to spelled my first name with a K rather than a C. I would tell them my name was Carl, and it was always spelt with a K. They also spelt my last name wrong, but my last name's weird, so that was more understandable. But still, because Carl spelled with a K, I fight me. Fight me right now. Time to die. Oh, are you a Carl spelled with a K? Because I'll fight. I'll do it. Alright, Cue Ball Carl, Cue Ball Jano. Jano's an interesting name. Definitely a fun name. I don't know if there's actually anything in the slums that I'm working towards, but I'm going through the slums expecting there to be something at the end of it. I might go through all of this, and we might genuinely get a potion. I mean, I don't know what magical thing I'm expecting to find in the slums. It's not like I'm going to stumble across, like, gold nuggets or anything at the end of it. Although, if there's, like, a leader of the slums, he might have a gold nugget or two. He might. But actually, that could be a thing. Or we could just be coming in here to fight people, which, sure. Past me is the suicide area. That's a place. It's a popular spot in Lavender. People end their lives by jumping down the holes. So much pain. Yeah, that doesn't sound great. Come on, bro. You know you want some drugs cheap and easy. So, these people are savages. Get out here now. There's nothing they won't rape or kill. They love to steal from people too. I can't escape this. Every single place in this game. Rock Death Orgy. Now that's a sentence. Rock Death Orgy. Okay. Okay. I don't even know what that means. But I'm interested. Rock Death Orgy. Rock as in the music, I assume, not like smacking people with rocks, because that would be messed up. Death as in death metal, right? And orgy, well. We don't need to talk about that one. We know what that one is. What a nightmare. A nightmare because they're not having their Rock Death Orgy? Rock on dudes. That's a PP up. That's not bad. That's not bad. What is this rock? I feel like there should be something to do with this rock. It feels very out of place. Wonder if I should end my life too. Lavender really sucks. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe don't. Maybe don't do that. You know, just friendly reminder. Don't do that. That's bad. Although we are done, I think. We are done. We are done. No one can enter because I'm really... Yeah, we already spoke to you. We do have the Poke Flute. I'm kind of curious to see if we can go and just wake the Snorlax already, but we can do that next episode. For now, I'm just happy that Rock Tunnel is done. That's about all the progress I really need to feel, you know, happy and content with myself for the time being. So if you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!